Hi, I'm Pechstein, and welcome to Move Into Action. In this magazine, what we're going to discuss as our Push You topic and your challenge is a theme called Count Me In. I was listening to this song by Leland, Count Me In, and as I listened to that song, I really began to think about gifts and talents and the resources that we have, and our time and our energy, and how we use them to say, hey, count me in. I want to do something in my community. I want to do something with my life. I want to give of the time that I have, the talents, the energy that I have, the resources that I've been blessed with. I really want to be counted in. I want to make the most of what I have, and I want it to be put to use. And as I thought of that, I realized that in numerous conversations that I've had lately in coaching individuals is that a lot of times people feel what they have is insignificant. Have you ever felt this way? That the time that you have, it doesn't matter because it's really not a lot. The resources that you have to share or give, well, it really can't count for that much because I just don't have a lot. I mean, and look, this is all I have to give. It's so little. Maybe it's just not going to make a difference anyways to the needs of this world. Or maybe you're thinking about the gifts that you have. Well, I'm talented in art. How is that going to affect anybody? I'm just not really, I don't have anything that people could really use. How do I use that so that I could live a life that says, hey, count me in. I want to help. I want to do something. Well, when we think about our time, our talents, and our energy levels and the resources that we have, and we say, I just don't feel that it's enough to make a difference. I really think it's insignificant. I'm here to tell you that it's not. It really does make a difference. It really will have an impact. But what you've got to do is convince yourself that no matter what it is, no matter how little it is, no matter what you can part with at this time, this season in your life, it all counts and it makes a difference. Because not every need is going to be filled right away. A lot of times, the way that the world has changed and the differences that we get to make are done because we give a little here and we give a little there and we give a little here. It's not just a grandiose one-time event that happens where we give everything we've had and it makes a significant or eternal impact and we're done. It becomes a lifestyle of counting me in. This is what I have today. Count me in with that. And then tomorrow, this is what I have available today. Count me in with this much. 3 months from now, this is what I have in front of me now. Count me in. I'm going to give what I have right now. See, everything is significant. The gifts that you have, the time that you have, the money that you have, the resources that you have, the friendships that you have, the hope that you can give, even if it's a little bit, it can have an eternal and significant impact. You just need to make it a way of life to look at what you have in any given day, at any given time, and just say, this is what I have. Count me in. I'm going to do something with it. All right, so this is the topic of this month. It is Count Me In. I want to push you and I want to challenge you with your coaching this month. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of 3 things, and I want you to write these down, and I want you to do something with them. A lot of times when we're trying to say, count me in, I want to get involved, I want to do something, we don't know where to start. And if you're not connected, you need to get connected. Whether it's with the church, whether it's with a volunteer group or an organization that's local where you are, it could be something that is near and dear to your heart, or it could just simply be something along the lines of where your skills and talents are. If you're good in carpentry, find some place locally and get connected to where you can count me in and do something with your skills, with your time, with your energy. But you've got to get connected with things around you so that you can say, count me in. The second thing is once you get connected, getting connected is just part of it. It's not enough just to get connected to a group. You got to get involved. You got to get up. You got to serve. And you got to take what you have and you have to do something with it. You just can't throw it at them and expect it to do something. I mean, we can't just toss things at groups or toss things at organizations. We need to get involved and take what we've got, our time, our energy, our talents, and we need to do something with them. There has to be action involved. So I challenge you to get connected. I challenge you to get involved. That's the second thing. The third thing, I challenge you to watch yourself grow as you do these things. What other talents are you picking up? What other resources are you connected to? And how can you intermingle those to grow what you're doing and maybe have a larger impact? See, nothing starts out grandiose or huge or big. A lot of times it's just a seed, and that seed grows. But we look at it and we say, well, this is just so small. What's going to come out of it? Nothing if you don't do anything with it. So you need to take it and you need to get involved, get it connected. It's got to be connected to the soil. And then when it's connected to the soil, you've got to push it in the soil. You've got to plant it, because if not, nothing's going to happen. It's going to dry out. It's just going to lay there. You have to do something with it. It has potential, but not until something is done with it. When you do something with your time, your talent, your energy, and your resources, and you say, count me in, and you do something with what you have, then that potential goes to work and it becomes something. So say, count me in, get connected, do something with it, and then watch yourself grow as you're doing. Because we don't grow without doing something. A lot of times if it's just left there, it's stagnant and it just remains as it is. But we grow and we get networked and we get connected and possibly plant even more seeds. See where it goes. So the first thing I want you to do is say, count me in. Look at your time, your talent, your energy, and your resources. What do you have today? Get connected. That's 2. 3, get involved. You have to do something with it. And 4, grow it. As you do it, pay attention and see what other opportunities are out there and take those seeds of potential and put them through this same cycle. See what happens in your life. Okay, this was our segment for the August issue. And those of you who are in the coaching that we meet every week, I want you to take these questions and those the 3 things, because I want to talk about those with you. That is what we're going to be coached on this month in depth. If you're interested in being coached weekly, please go to moveintoaction.com. Follow the link that's here in this, and you'll find where you can get connected to the coaching group so you can take these teachings and these coaching lessons, and you'll be pushed and challenged to take those very things and push them into action at a deeper level. That's absolutely available to you. If not, continue on, because we've got the Renew You segment of Count Me In coming up. I'll see you there. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget, take what you've got and put it into action.